What's up, everybody? Watch On Air Nick Drop a podcast here on YouTube. I drop content daily. Guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. Hey, even if you don't like this content, you can check out Max. Max is always in these videos, man. He loves it, man. Yeah, man. He's got a hero named Air Bud, man. That's why he's always jumping on my podcast. I mean, he's got big dreams. Big dreams of blowing up. Anyways, guys, let's get into it, man. Tulsi Gabbard is named the head of national intelligence. Let's get it.
This one is the latest. President-elect Trump has nominated former Hawaii Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard to be the next director of national intelligence. DNI is the shorthand for that role. She is a former Democrat. She supported President Trump and became a Republican over the course of this election. She's a lieutenant colonel in the military, and she was very omnipresent along the election campaign. You see images of her here with President-elect Trump.
All right, guys, some people might wonder, what is the director of national intelligence actually do? So I pulled up their website here, and it says the director of national intelligence serves as the head of the intelligence community, overseeing and directing the implementation of the national intelligence program budget and serving as the principal advisor to the president, the National Security Council, and Homeland Security Council for intelligence matters related to national security. Working together with the principal deputy DNI and with the assistance of mission managers and deputy directors, the office of the DNI's goal is to effectively integrate foreign military and domestic intelligence in defense of the homeland and of United States interests abroad.
Nice.
You know, guys, it's kind of crazy that she will have this job, considering Kamala Harris put her on the no-fly list. We learned about that story, or the threats. You know, she's like a threat somehow because she wore her out at a primary years ago, causing her not to be able to run for president back when Biden ran and actually won that particular year. She's going to have access to so many files, so many things. I hope that they go in there and they let us know exactly what has been going on over the last 4 years. I hope they release a bunch of files. If they can, that's not classified, you know, to where it's like a national issue, you know. It's just interesting to see all this stuff unfold. It's pretty crazy to think of, you know, just a year ago or so, we're all going through all of these censorship issues. We're going through all these things. And then after the election, it seems like Trump is actually putting people in positions that they actually are excelling in. So that's going to be pretty cool to watch, guys. I think that's amazing. And, you know, just the idea of having Tulsi Gabbard in there, I think is going to be a really great thing for the Republican Party and Donald Trump's vision on what he wants to do moving forward. It's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a good time, man. It's a new day. It's a new day. So you guys can go to this site here, DNI.gov, and it actually tells you who they are, what they do, the authorities and duties. It tells you the history of national intelligence. It tells you, you know, the NCTC, the National Counterterrorism Center. It gives you the National Counterintelligence and Security Center sites on here. This stuff is very interesting if you're curious how our government actually works and who does what. You also have the NCBC, which is the National Counter Proliferation and Biosecurity Center website on there. You have the Cyber Threat Intelligence Integration Center on there. And you have the Foreign Malign Influence Center. And that is actually one that I just found out about here today. I've never really heard of this particular office. So as I'm going through on these podcasts, I'm learning a lot as well, and I'm sure some of you guys have heard of this, but, basically, Tulsi Gabbard would be working, over all of these different agencies and getting this principal information back to the president, in this case, President Donald Trump, being the national intelligence head. So hope you guys have a great day. You watch it On Air with Nick Java podcast. Hey, we're dropping some videos today, man. We're back on it. You guys have a great day. Watch it On Air with Nick Java podcast. Be safe.